we've made it to 2021. For the last 2 years, I've tried to put out in 2019, I will, and 2020, I will. And I just share some like art goals for each year with you guys. 2020 art goals, well, they certainly didn't happen. I had no clue that the world was gonna shut down, so I barely achieved any of those. But 2021, we're coming in hot. The world's still kind of shut down and nothing's really changed. But we can still have some cool goals. So I bought a planner and I just want to share with you guys some of my 2021 art goals and life goals. Talk a little bit about that and just kind of ease into the year. I haven't made any videos yet this year and I don't know, I need to get back on it. We'll just ease in. 2021, just the tip, ease it in, art goals for the year. But before we do anything, this plain black cover is super boring. So we're gonna go ahead and sticker slap it with some stickers from my friend Wolf Pitts. Go check out his YouTube channel. Some of my own and then just stickers I've collected from other artists. If we decorate our planner and make it look really fun, maybe it'll be a fun year. Maybe. Okay. So we are going to open up my planner and plan out 2021. This planner belongs to Faith Keith. Yearly goals. So number 1, yearly goals. Let's do art goals and then just like life hammers. A hammer, obviously, you lay the smack down. This is me laying the mother smackdown on 2021, baby! I've worked today, I'm very tired and kind of loony in the head. Art goals, definitely number 1, grow the Nooktoons shop. Nooktoons are all of the stylized cartoon characters that I do, so like an irradiated Bart Simpson, all that stuff that I've done for a while. I don't want my art stuff like Space Case to just be like, oh, that's that guy that does like monster versions of cartoon characters. So I've moved it to the Nooktoon Pop Shop. It's not pop as in like the big-headed toys. Pop as in like pop culture shop. I'm gonna build that out. That's gonna be the new home for all of my stylized cartoon stuff. And a place for me to just like talk movies and nerd out. That's where I'll discuss like comic books, all that stuff. Whole lot of nerdy shit going on over there and I love it. It's super fun. So I'm looking forward to building that out. Follow Nooktoons on Instagram. A lot of stickers, a lot of prints, a lot of pins coming soon. Art goal number 2 would be fully develop first season of my cartoon Space Cakes. Working on my cartoon Space Cakes. By now, if you follow my channel, you've heard of it. I've mentioned it a lot. You guys have seen me on my live streams working on characters. I did a contest designing your own character in my cartoon. I've been working hard on it. It's just, it takes forever. It's just me doing it and I'm not really interested in letting anybody else come in and help at the moment. I kind of want to do it for myself. At the moment, I have a lot of characters drawn up, a lot of mouth sequences, a lot of eyes all done. Next, I gotta move into backgrounds, then writing stories, filming, recording all the audio, lining it up, and hopefully getting a couple shorts out. Maybe my midsummer, but no promises. But Space Cakes Season 1 is coming this year, hopefully. And I'm looking forward to it. It's cool to like have something that I'm like very passionately working on. What other art goals? I want to make a bunch of enamel pins this year. I think I should have like 5 coming out by early March. So that should definitely be happening. I've done a couple enamel pins already. I wanted to do some last year, but it just kind of fell through with, you know what happened. But I'm down to my last 6 of the only enamel pin that I'm selling right now. Actually, on my live streams, I've been doing some redesigns of some old Nooktoons that I've done, and we're gonna get a good pin order soon. I should have 5 new pins coming out in the very near future. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I love the people I work with, Custom Hat Pins. They make awesome products, so I'm very excited to like actually get some products out for you guys and some more enamel pins. I love pins. I want to actually make prints this year. That should definitely happen this year. Like, that was on my 2020 goal. I didn't do it because things happened. We're making it happen this year, baby. This was on my 2020 art goals list. It didn't happen. I got no excuses. I blew it. It didn't happen. I'm doing prints this year. I have a Nooktoon print coming out. I've already been working on it. I've got all the concepts done. I just have to go through, do final line work, finalize colors, and then it's done. Order the prints, put them up for sale. We did it. 2021. We're not slacking anymore, baby. Oh God, why didn't I do prints in 2020? They all would have been destroyed by a flood. It doesn't matter. I want to start learning oil painting. I want to like make some oil painting monsters. My girlfriend's gonna show me. So my girlfriend does a lot of oil painting, and I've always wanted to kind of like start messing around with other mediums. You know, I do a lot of stuff with acrylic and like lately a lot of digital, but I'm always trying to expand. I don't want to just get like complacent. So I would really like to learn how to oil paint, but I want to make like some really crazy textured monsters. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I could body some oil paintings once I actually like figure out all the techniques and stuff. So she's gonna teach me. I'm gonna start learning this year, and eventually I want to do some really big oil paintings of like some crazy gross monsters. I want to go a little scarier with the oil paintings. I want like the oil paintings to be where I like let out the not so cartoony but like darker side of myself. What else we got? What else we got? Grow the town of Oddity. What's the town of Oddity? What is the town of Oddity, you ask? To that I say my happy place in my mind that I go to when things get really bad. Last year was really bad for me. I spent a lot of time in my happy place just kind of like building things out, conceptualizing a lot of stuff, and I want to start bringing it to real life. You guys are going to start seeing a lot more of that. You've already gotten glimpses, but it's all going to come together very soon. I'm going to work on like a little mini doc to introduce the town of Oddity, and then from then on we'll be working on that for the rest of my life, most likely. Since it's my own happy place, it's kind of like everything I do will take place in this fantasy town until I form a cult and take over a small town, and then it's all real life. Big goals 2021. Develop a character style of my own. I've been like messing around just drawing my friends' faces and like family faces and stuff in my style. Not so much melty skin, but just like taking a human face and like doing a version of a human face that fits more me. And as of right now, it's kind of Tim Burton-esque. I need to get away from like it being so Tim Burton, but we're working on it. We're developing it. It'll come together over time. I just got to keep making a bunch of them. At some point, I'll probably make a video where I just put it out there like, hey, send me selfies of your face. I'm gonna draw you, put it in a video. Let's get it. 2021, big art moves. I don't know. I want to do more collabs this year. I feel like I kind of haven't really like made a lot of art friends that I actually work with. Like there's a lot of people I talk to, but I would really like to actually start working with friends and do more collabs. I actually already have a couple collabs that I'm working on with people. I'm trying to be more open to saying yes. This doesn't mean like free open invite, everybody message me to collab with me and I'm just gonna say yes and work with everybody. It's all about what I can fit in, and my time is already very taken up. I'd love to just like paint more objects this year. One of my friends brought it up to me that like I should paint like Switch controllers, and I was like, damn, that would be really cool. I've just been doing way too much digital stuff lately. Sticker designs, pins, cartoons, all of that is digital for me, and I really just want to get back into like actually painting objects and drawing. So I want to paint more like everyday household objects. Like I think it would be cool to do Switch controllers. Like I said, one of my friends mentioned Switch controllers. I think that would be really cool. I want to paint maybe some stools. I'd love to make a chessboard. That's like my dream, is to make a chessboard, but we'll see. All right, let's do some life hammers here. Life hammer number 1, move out with Haley. I'd love to buy a truck. That's like a big goal of mine this year, is to like save money to buy a truck, but we'll see. 50K on YouTube, why the not? My goal for 2020 was 25K on YouTube. I didn't quite get there, but I got pretty damn close. Like, I think I jumped up maybe like over 10,000 in 2020. So why not set the bar just super high, really challenge myself? 50K, why not? Hey, why not? Look at his jawline. Give him 50K, why not? His jawline's creepy, honestly. It's creepy as hell. Maybe just give him 50K so his jawline goes away. Give me 50K, maybe I make a little more money, maybe I eat a little more, maybe my jawline puffs out and not so like weirdly just triangular. Maybe. I've been working on trying to learn Russian, and I'd like to be able to like at least do the alphabet and like some basic speaking by the end of the year. So I've been slowly trying to work on learning Russian. Very brand new to it. I only have a page of notes so far. I want to learn the alphabet first, and I think for me, like I was trying to think back to how I learned English, and that was when they like, hey, like you're gonna write all of these letters 30 times each, and that's how you learn the alphabet, and you sing the alphabet song. So that's where I'm at with trying to learn the Russian language. I'm just trying to learn the alphabet right now and like basic words. I know how to say hello. I don't know how to say goodbye yet, but kind of crazy. Maybe halfway through my art video, I just slip into a different language and you guys are like, what the hell happened? I would love to film some kind of skateboarding part. I don't know if it would be like a full part or even if it would just be like a montage of my friends and I, but I really would like to like film skating again this year. So I would love to get out and like actually film some skateboarding before my body gets way too old to even do this and I can't like function. I don't know how many of you guys know this, but like I grew up skateboarding. Skateboarding is like the biggest influence on everything I do. It's why I make the style of art I make and why my humor is the way, like it's why I am who I am. It all is kind of rooted in skateboarding. I don't want to be one of those guys that used to skate and then like you don't have any footage to prove anything and you're like, oh yeah, you used to skate, but like I could be like, oh, I used to skate, look, like, and then I'd show them my mediocre skate clips and they're like, oh, kind of, yeah, you kind of skated. I want to start tattooing my arm this year, so I'm hoping that we could start that. So I want to cover this and cover this, and I want to get this whole arm done. I have an idea. I need to start drawing it. Garden of Doom related, and I think it would actually be really awesome if I could get it all together and really have it work out. So we'll see. I need to save a lot of money. It's definitely going to be like a few $1,000s on my arm. Like my chest and my legs have a lot, but I've always kind of like kept my arms clean. You can't really, like if you looked at me on the street, you wouldn't know that I had tattoos, but I think I'm ready to just be like, yeah, I'm running out of chest space. Let's start doing my arms. I'd like to double the size of the Garden of Doom that we did last year. Try and step it up. Go double. More intricate vegetables and stuff. I mentioned the Garden of Doom tattoo. Obviously, to get the tattoo, you have to really live the life. You can't just false flag the Garden of Doom. So I want to double the size of my garden this year. At least double. Maybe triple, maybe quadruple, we'll see. Last year I just did like peppers, tomatoes, and watermelon. This year I want to do lettuce, broccoli, carrots. I'd love to do some kind of bean. I know we're going to do strawberries. I'm thinking cucumbers. Probably peppers again. Dang. I'm like, just seeing all this, I'm like, damn, this is a lot. I want to do pumpkins. I'd love to do watermelon again, but do a different kind, because the one I grew, they weren't as big as I would prefer. I grow all your food, painters. When the world ends, what are you gonna eat? Irradiated vegetables, that's what you're gonna eat from the Garden of Doom. So yeah, that's kind of it for my goals this year. Usually I would go like way more detailed and like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and I'm gonna get to this specific like thing. If 2020 taught me anything, I should never predict anything about life ever again or try to make plans for the very foreseeable future. Don't do it anymore, because the world might shut down and then all your art events get canceled, and then your house floods, and then you lose all of your art stuff, and then you sleep on the floor for 3 months. I'm just trying to say like, hey, I'm gonna paint some stuff, I might come out with some pins and prints, and I'm probably gonna move out and grow some vegetables. Pretty much it this year. Happy 2021. I was supposed to put this video out like the first week of January, and I've just been super busy, and then when I'm not busy, I'm just really tired. Happy January 20th. We finally got the video done. That's what we got in 2021, guys. That's about it. GG, painters. Peace.